Okay, so another day. One thing that people aren't understanding, you know, you might say, well, you know, I know I'm reptilian humanoid clone, but who converted me? How was this done? I don't think that every Merc level of clone is different. I don't think that you know they're all done in their dreams, like the Donald Marshall. I think that's the kid, the baby ones, the ones that are cloned as back as babies and have to start their life all over. Those are the ones that go to the cloning centers in their sleep and shit. The rest of us, they just clone us back at the hospitals, locally. And the emergency room is the main cover for the hospitals. Uh, Lexington Hospital, Park Ridge, Baptist, Richland, all the hospitals in the area here. They're all sending clones out left and right faster than a drive-through window. The time before last, a couple times ago that they cloned me, they were in a rush, so they cloned me with this other guy, and they cloned us in the room together. And he knew he was there to be cloned. As a matter of fact, he kept bragging about how he was in the same body as his mind was supposed to be. He kept saying, "Look, I'm in my same person." And so I just played dumb like I knew I was there to be cloned too, and picked his mind for as much information as I could. But also, the reason why I know that this is what is going on is when they give me an antipsychotic, so they say. But I read the vowel, and it was called Aristotle. Well, now that I'm back home and out of the hospital, all of my internet search tells me that Aristotle is a drug used in human cloning. It actually says therapeutic human cloning, which I don't know what the fuck is therapeutic about human cloning. Every time they clone me back, my feet hurt, 10 times worse. I'm getting more crippled and crippled, or like I can't hardly even walk to one end of my house to the other without wanting to cry in pain. Um, Trying to think what else. But you know what else? They finally done it. America has finally come up with a system. Well, not just America, NWO, but has finally come up with a system that is it feeds itself. You know what I mean? And the different meats they feed off of each other. You got to think, what does the United States do with all the leftover human gore? There's got to be a lot of it. That's a question that I'd like to ask Donald Marshall. But I know that they eat some body parts, but probably not all. And I'm a smoker too, so I don't think they would want my meat. Would probably taste horrible to them. As Donald, I've heard him say before, that they don't particularly like smokers. But this last time they called me at Lexington Medical Center, and the nurse's name is Jenna. She's a little white girl. Her head's half shaved underneath, like on one side. Well, I don't know what she did. If she thought if I pissed her off, if I said the wrong thing to her or something to hurt her feelings, I don't know. But she dropped the knife on my dick. She cut about 2/3 of it off. And a man, as a man, you walk around every day. Your dick and balls just kind of hangs there. You got its place that it hangs. You know what I mean? When they take them off, it's very noticeable. It's uncomfortable. It's almost like, I don't know, getting a new nose ring or something. I don't know if I'll ever get used to it. Probably not. The best way I can describe it to my mother, because she kept asking me about it, was, what if you woke up tomorrow, Mom, with a great big dick and balls? You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. You know what I mean? Dickless. They finally done it. They've been took my humanity Now they've taken my manhood, any pride or confidence or chance in hell I might have ever had. You know. So Donald, you know, you got it easy, brother. You know, I wish that's all the hell they done to me, torture-wise, was ask for some songs for fucking Madonna or somebody to sing. Goddamn. I write a bitch a song if I can get them to leave me the fuck alone. Sew my dick back on. But that's what it is. It's going to, oh yeah. And I believe when they first recorded my thoughts onto a cortical stack, I believe I was in Los Angeles. Because I was walking down the strip and an ambulance pulled up and took me to the hospital to the mental health ward. For no reason at all. I wasn't talking to nobody. I wasn't talking to myself. I swear to God I wasn't. I wasn't doing no crazy shit. And anyway, she said, I'm going to give you a shot in the back of your neck. Hold still. Well, I thought about it a minute. Well, antipsychotic shots go in muscle mass, you know, unless they're painkillers, which would go in, you know, intravenously. There's no muscle or vein at the base of the back of my neck, back there. She didn't give me a shot anyway. She cut down and she put something in, and then she put like some liquid stitch super glue stuff over the top of it. And the way I remember this, the reason I remember this so vividly is because I got lost the next morning, which, by the way, coming out of the hospital has no sign that says hospital or emergency or anything. It was a fucking cloning center. It wasn't a hospital, no way. But the next day I walked around South Central Los Angeles lost, and I kept trying to get all the super glue out of my hair that the lady had got in my hair. And I remember my body feeling like just molested, just wrong, like somebody had done something to me. I felt like I'd been raped. That's where I was first. I don't know if that was when I was first cloned, or that's just when they recorded my thoughts and shit, my consciousness. I don't know what procedure they done, but it had something to do with it all this cloning shit. I do know that. And what I don't know, and I find hard to understand, is why here in South Carolina, whatever Merc clone I am, maybe it's that. Maybe it's the Merc. But whatever it has to do with my reptilianism, they have to clone me over and over and over back again. Like every 3 or 4 months sometimes. I'll be minding my own business sitting in my room, and my mom will just flip out, call the damn police to come take me to the hospital. And I swear to God, I won't be talking to nobody, bothering nobody, doing nothing wrong. Be minding my own business. Oh yeah, I found self-clone number 74 online today. 74 so far. That's how many clones of me there are out there that I know of so far. My question is, with all these people around here with my same DNA, what if the clones commit murder or rape or do something to somebody, break in somebody's house or something, and my DNA's found? Or the police are going to come knocking at my door then? I didn't ask for my body to be cloned. I damn sure didn't ask for there to be more people of me than one. If I would have wanted kids, I could have married a woman and had kids. I didn't do that for a fucking reason. I don't know, man. I need some help. I don't know. But you can't reach out for help. Ask nobody for help because you can't trust no fucking body. If there's one thing that you need to know, is all you got in this world is yourself. You got nobody really. Because in a fucking 2 snaps and a fucking pinch, they can damn just take your human life as you know it from you. And basically, you're in BioApp. Which sucks because a BioApp anyone can look up an app on a phone and read your innermost private thoughts or anything. You know? I know I'm recording too. I know that they're monitoring through my vision. I know that I got the cameras on my, the lens of my eyes. I'm straight up reptilian. I know this for a fact. I don't want to be. You know, if you ask me, I believe that God sent His only begotten Son, Jesus Christ, here on earth to die on a cross to forgive us for all our sins, because that's what I was taught my whole life growing up. Hell, I don't know. So everything we're taught growing up our whole lives virtually is all a big fucking lie. And that's the truth. But, and then on these YouTube videos, pay attention, y'all. Those aren't disguises and costumes. They're whole other bodies, whole other people, different sizes and weight, different heights, different, you know, but it all look like the same person. They're cloning, you know. PewDiePie, or whatever, however he says it. My cousin, wherever she is, I keep seeing clones of her too as well. I don't know, where did everybody go, you know? And how can they get away with just trapping us off in the fucking Nintendo like this? Sucks. Basically, you're in a Nintendo when you're a bio app. You know? And I've got the full bio app because I've heard the nurses say at the hospital before, talking to each other. You know, whatever the full bio app is, I fucking have got it. Okay? I know this for a fact. And where do you go for real medical care treatment in America? Because all the hospitals are cloning sons